Hey everybody, welcome back to Second Life Gaming. Today we're diving into the haunting lore and story behind Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nights, the 2021 Metroidvania that's as beautiful as it is tragic. In just 5 minutes we'll unravel the mystery of Land's End, explore its themes, and why its narrative hits so hard, all without major spoilers. If you love a good story, stick around and let's get started. Alright, so Ender Lilies drops you into the kingdom of Land's End, a place wrecked by something called the Reign of Death. This wasn't just bad weather, it unleashed the Blight, a curse that turned people into monstrous husks. As you play as Lily, a young priestess who wakes up in this mess, guided by a ghostly umbral knight. Now the lore scattered across notes and spirit memories, and it paints a picture of a kingdom that tried to fight the Blight and lost. It's like reading a ghost story through fragments. Every note you find adds a layer of tragedy. The world feels alive with sorrow, and that's what hooks you from the start. So what's Lily's deal? Well, she's a white priestess, someone with the power to purify the Blight, and that's the heart of the story. As you guide her, you're not just fighting, you're cleansing spirits, learning their stories, and piecing together what went wrong. The lore suggests priestesses like Lily were key to the kingdom's hope, but something failed. And without spoiling, let's just say her journey asks tough questions. Can you save what's already broken? The game's theme leans hard into loss and redemption. It's less about a happy ending and more about finding meaning in a world that's falling apart. That quiet, hopeful vibe makes every step feel heavy and important. Okay, so then there's the Blighted, especially the bosses. These aren't just random monsters, they're people with stories woven into the lore. Each one, like a certain Witcher Knight, carries a piece of Land's End's past. The game doesn't spell it out, but their attacks and memories hint at who they were before the Blight. It's like fighting echoes of the kingdom's failure. Finding notes near their arenas adds context. Maybe a soldier's last stand or a leader's regret. This storytelling style reminds me a lot of Dark Souls, but softer and more personal. It makes every victory bittersweet because you're not just winning, you're laying someone to rest. So why does this story hit so hard? It's the way Ender Lilies trusts you to connect the dots. So the lore isn't dumped into cutscenes, it's in the ruins, it's the music, even the way Lily moves. Millie's soundtrack with its delicate piano feels like the world's heartbeat. And the atmosphere, it's oppressive but hopeful, like there's still something worth saving. Now in 2025, when games often go big and loud, this quiet tragedy really stands out. It's a reminder that stories don't need to shout to leave a mark, they just need to feel true. So that's the lore behind Ender Lilies, a broken kingdom, a priestess's burden, and stories that linger long after the credits. It's one of the most moving narratives I've ever experienced in a Metroidvania. But I'm curious what your take on the story has been. Have you played it? Have you not played it? Does this intrigue you? Does a certain spirit or note stick with you if you did play it? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear back from everyone. And if you enjoyed content like this, I'd really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button for more Ender Lilies content, but I also play other older gems, forgotten gems, and try and bring awareness and hype back to these games. So check out my other videos on Ender Lilies and my other games that I've been playing. I appreciate you all watching, and I'll see you next time.